What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rich Nice back once again. So today we are up in the man cave / theater room. We got a couple boxes in today. We need to get some stuff hooked up, get rid of some stuff, straighten some stuff out, hide some wires, that type of stuff. But anyway, the reason for this video is I'm gonna show you the new receiver we got for the surround sound. And show you a couple of the boxes we got in, and then we got another box that's going to be in another video, and I'll show you how to convert some leftover audio equipment and stuff like that. So without further ado, this is our current setup. So we have our PlayStation 4. We have one Onkyo amp that doesn't work because the DTS chip in it has to get heated up, and then it'll actually allow the speakers to come on and play, which is a known problem for Onkyo. This receiver we bought back in 2011, so Onkyo will do a trade-in on it, but currently they're out of amps, so I have to wait till like next month, call them, and they'll probably give me like 40% off a new one for trading this one in. Down here we have a Yamaha. Now the Yamaha works. The problem with the Yamaha is it's only a 5.1. And what we have here is we have the Onkyo. And I believe it's a 7.1. Yeah, so let's switch it over so we can see the English version. Yeah. 7.1, so 7 in, HDMI 7 in. So we'll get into it, but it's Dolby Atmos, DTSX, so ultra high 4K. Again, it was an open box, so I got it on sale. So yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of this. Here's our cable box. It's a DVD player. Here's our internet. Clean some of this up and go from there. So the first thing we need to do is unhook all this, get this out of the way, then we can unbox that and put it right there and hook everything else back up. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, I went ahead and labeled everything. So when I unplug it, I know exactly where it needs to go. There's a Fire TV, the PlayStation 4, the cable box, and that goes up to the projector, which is right here. It's the Epson. So yeah, this is going to be fun. We also got our speaker wires with banana plugs right here. So you have your right front. So up here, you have your right front, your center, your left front. Over here, we're going to put a surround sound speaker right here in the middle. You have your left rear, your right rear, and then what we'll do over here is we'll put another speaker over here in the middle. That'll match that one that's over here. So when we're not watching the projector or whatever, this is a 70-inch sharp. And then this one is actually my work computer slash personal computer. That's a 60-inch LG, and it works good for what I need it for. So that's a quick tour of the man cave. You have these, which are hooked to, there's 412s in each one. Not sure if y'all can see that, but it's 412s, a concert horn. That's our drone. And it goes to our turntables here. We have our amplifier down there, cassette deck. I don't know what a cassette deck is, but yeah, that's a cassette deck. Came out before CDs. And over here we have our other Newmark mixer that's digital that hooks into here. And then you have a 1 terabyte drive here. And behind here you have another terabyte, which is has music on it. And then we can put that up on the screen and DJ from there. Yes, I used to be a DJ back in the day. So there's my crates of records and wires and all that kind of crap. So we'll get more into that in another video. So we gotta finish taking this apart and getting it out of the way, and then we can start to unbox this. Alright, so we're gonna take our wires. Gonna use the banana plugs. That's what they look like. And basically all you do is you unscrew it. Just like that. Take your wire. I've been using the one that has the white writing on it as the negative. So basically you just stick your wire in. Just like that.
He's not.
There you go.
He was about to get a beat down.
Alright, YouTube, we got our banana clips on. Everything. We've added our 2 wires for our 2 surround sound speakers that go on the sides. So now it's time to unbox. Gotta get our box cutter. Yes, I know this place is a mess. Don't beat me up in the comments, but it's work in progress, so we'll get it cleaned up. Right there, that's my homeboy. Squirty squirt. He's like 15, blind in one eye, can't see out the other, and probably going half deaf. Anyway, all right, let's see what we got in the box. So So it looks like we have our remote. We have our bag of goodies, which includes our antenna, our mic for setting up our speakers, some instructions, and basically where to set your speakers up at. You don't need that. We got some packing material. And here is the star of the show. It's an Onkyo TX-NR686. You have your tone controls, your listening modes, music optimizer, Blu-ray, cable, game, stream box, PC, aux, CD, TV, your phonograph for your record players, your tuner, your network, and your Bluetooth. So really, it's a matter of plugging this in, hooking all our wires up to it, and turning it on. Then we'll plug the mic in, we'll follow the on-screen settings, and we'll go from there. So I will hook this up because I don't want to bore you about plugging all these wires in. And the best thing about it is on the back, your banana clips just plug straight into here. So it's really, really easy. Instead of unscrewing these, sticking the wire in, and then tightening these back down. You also have your antenna for your Bluetooth. You have your Ethernet plug. You have a USB back here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 HDMIs. Like I say, it's 7.2 because you have 2 outputs for your subwoofer right here. So yeah, it should be good. And then over here, of course, you have your optics and then your regular standard RCAs. And then you have, of course, your green, blue, and red. So, and you have your cable that can come in here for your TV if you're running the antenna. This is where your the gray antenna goes for your FM radio. Again, you have your 2 antennas. So I'll plug this in, get it set up, and then we'll turn it on and see what it looks like. All right, we got everything plugged in. Pull the light out so y'all can see. Got all the banana plugs in. Got all the HDMI plugged in. So only thing we gotta do is really plug our antenna in the back, but we can wait for that till tomorrow or whenever. Initial startup. All right, YouTube, we finally got the receiver hooked up. Everything is good to go. So because it's open box, it's already been set up. So we just basically have to do some tweaks, which I've already done just because our battery ran out on the GoPro. So over here we have what is called a Harmony Hub, and basically what this does is you can set it to work with Alexa. And nah, I'm not talking to you.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
Exactly. And this will send RI signals out of this RI. That's a mouthful. But anyway, it'll send signals out of here and it'll turn all your stuff on by voice. So I have the hub set up for watching movies, watching Fire Stick, work, and playing my game. So let's see if we can actually get this thing to work. Alexa, turn upstairs lights off. So when I actually tell it,
did I do what you wanted?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
You're welcome. When I
Thanks. It's good to be here.
She just loved to talk. Once I ask her to play game, it should turn on the receiver, turn on our projector, which is right here, it will turn on this TV. It will turn on my PS4, and then we should be ready to go. So let's try it out and see if it actually works like it's supposed to. Alexa, turn on PS4. As you can see, the Harmony Hub is blinking. Our receiver just turned on.
Green light means you're on or receiving a call or drop in connection. To answer the call, you can say answer or ignore. The flashing yellow light means you have a new
Alexa, stop.
notification.
TV turned on. If you look here, our projector turned on. And you can see it's starting to power up over there. We also have another eye up here. I'm not sure if y'all can see that in the dark, but let me put some light on it. Right here, there's another eye. And the reason I put it up there is because over in the corner we have our work TV. And when I tell it to turn on work, it will actually turn that TV on, turn this TV on, and turn, well, just those two on. So we're ready to go to work in the morning. So, all right, and there goes the PS4, getting ready to turn on. And what you can do, you can program the hub to turn the projector on to whatever inputs you want it to for that particular device. So for everything that we do with the projector, it's HDMI 2. For the TV, it's HDMI 1. For this, it's the RBG computer adapter plug. And you can actually tell it what channel to turn the TV to on every morning or every time you turn it on. 9 times out of 10, I watch CBS, but it'll actually turn it to ABC, ESPN, whatever you set it for. And you can do that through the website once you log in. So just like that, as you can see, everything is on. Again, I have it for watching movies, for watching TV, for work, and for playing my PS4. You can also set the lights, because if you look over here on the wall, the lights and the fan both are wireless, so we can hook those up and have those come on and off along with the Harmony Hub. So, I mean, for the most part, it's really, really simple. We'll grab the remote. We'll go into settings real quick, and I'll show y'all guys that. Let's see, settings. Oh, that's mute. Settings right there. All right, there's your settings, and basically you can set your inputs up. Here you have two outputs on the back of your receiver. You have the HDMI out, and then you have a sub. The main is the ARC. And then if you have an ARC on the back of your TV, you plug those into each other and you get that 4K resolution. Then you have your Dolby Vision, your language, which is English, Impose OSD, we always leave it on, Mini Player OSD, we leave on, and we have our screensaver off. So if you go back out, you have your HDI input. You can assign what you want them to be. So we want that to be 1. You can also tell it if you want it to be component, if you want it to be analog, whatever you want it to be. So we'll go back out. Same thing with your video, your digital, and your analog. Here you have your speaker configuration. We're at 7.1. And this is kind of what ours look like, because there's a speaker on the left, speaker in the middle, speaker on the right, speaker on the side over here. There's a speaker on the side over here above the TV, and then back here there's a speaker on the left and the right. Plus you have your 2 subwoofers. So then you can tell it if you have a subwoofer or not. You can put your speaker heights from the ceiling. Zone 2 is if you want music in another room. Say for instance, somebody is inside here watching a movie, but you want to listen to music like downstairs on the back deck or back patio. You can set it up so you can hear music out there, but they can still be able to watch movies here. And then you can use your speaker impedance. Most speakers for homes are 8 ohms, sometimes 6, and then depending on what kind of power amp you have, which we'll get into in another video, 4 ohms. So you can set your different ohms up for that. You can set crossover points, your distance, level calibration, equalizer settings, and THX auto. So, you know, you can set your backspacing to the wall, you know, subwoofer, loudness, all that good stuff. So, oop, I went too far. Gotta wait for it to catch back up. We had a power outage last night. That's why the PlayStation was is on that screen. Again, you have your audio adjust. You can do Dolby, DTS, LFE, level, volume control. You can put it on the source when it turns on. You can do hardware updates, software updates straight from here, along with Bluetooth and power management. And if you have Sonos speakers, you can connect them here. This is your multi-zone again. That's your zone 2. And then your miscellaneous is your tuner, your software updates again, initial setup, which has already been set up because it's an open box. And that's pretty much it. Alexa, turn lights on.
A few things share the name lights. Which one did you want?
Upstairs lights.
To show up for the sweet, the hectic, the tender, the tense, the
Alexa, cancel.
and fiery.
She's stuck.
But for many, migraine keeps them from
I don't know why she's stuck, but there we go. All right. Again, I still got to clean some stuff up and get rid of some of these wires, but it's coming along. We got this set up. We got it working. As always, like, subscribe, hit the bell. If you have questions on how we set this up or how I set this up, just leave a message down in the comments and I'll hit you back. Stay tuned for the next video because right here we have another box from Parts Express, and I'm going to show you how to take those old subwoofers that you have laying around out in your shop, in your garage and things like that, hook them up and make them work for your surround sound subs. So until next time, one love, stay safe, stay indoors, and if you have to go out, please wear a mask because I need you around for the next video. As always, one love.